The United States has two groups of people fighting over how rules should work. One side says rules are the rules and they apply to everyone the same, so follow them. The other side says it depends on who you are, how much money you make, and who you know. Some people have to follow them, others don't. Trompenars, the cultural theorist, calls this universalism versus particularism, and there's an article about this today at culturalperspective.com. So, societies tend to lean towards one or the other, but in the United States, half of the country wants particularism and the other half wants to stay with universalism. And again, one way of operating isn't necessarily better or worse than the other, but the chosen method must fit the culture, and a culture has to agree on one way of working. Traditionally, the United States has been a universalist culture. People believe laws and rules must be consistent. Everyone should be treated equally. No one is above the law. If you break a rule, you face the same consequence, no matter who you are. Now, obviously, this was an ideal of American culture and was never fully realized. But the Trump Republican culture has changed that. And this is where the problem is, because half of America wants to keep its traditional values, and the other half wants to change to Trump Republican particularism. In particularist cultures, people believe and support that some people are above the law and others must obey the law. And of course, typically, minorities and the poor are subject to the harsh rule of law. No exceptions. And the ruling class and the rich, they don't have to obey the law. Even if they are convicted of something, the punishment is light. In the United States, this has gone to the extreme, in which the president is, by law, above the law. Those who disagree with Trump are persecuted, and those who are loyal to Trump have charges dropped, even when it is blatantly clear that the person is guilty. This is a new cultural value for Americans, and a lot of Americans don't like it. What are your thoughts? Is America ready to change its values from rule of law to favoritism?